What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get to the SmackDown review for this past week and Monday Night Raw late reviews. SmackDown was alright show. Started off with the U.S. champion LA Knight, who beat Shinsuke Nakamura last week for the U.S. belt. He came out there or whatever, pretty much going along with the crowd. The crowd out there overseas is really amazing. They was getting behind LA Knight before Jimmy Uso came out there. A desperate Jimmy Uso trying to make his way to WrestleMania. He pretty much wanted a shot. Well, he wanted a shot at the U.S. Tag Team belts. I don't know what he was getting at there. That was a botch of a segment by Jimmy. Declaring he won a shot at the U.S. Tag Team belts. And then also his brother came out there, Solo Sikoa, with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Solo Sikoa botched too. He dropped the F-bomb. Like, both brothers hurt their average in one segment. Like, it was pretty crazy. It was funny though. It was funny. But it looked like Solo Sikoa. It looked like the Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu match is going to be kind of put on hold. It looked like I'm hearing because it seemed like Solo Sikoa and Big Braun Strowman is not done with their feud. Because Jacob Fatu caught him with like three moonsaults. At the end of the match or whatever. So those two monsters are not done yet with their feud. As far as Solo Sikoa, I don't know what plans they're gonna have for Solo Sikoa. It's still up in the air. We also had Miz TV that night, which was intervened by Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. They was brawling, pretty much taking each other out, taking security out. That was an alright segment within itself. Then after that, my boy Cody Rhodes came out there and just violated the Miz, and he wasn't trying to hear nothing the Miz had to say. Cody Rhodes is like tight right now. So we had that happen. He caught him with a crossroads. We also had Street Profits win the tag team championships. Finally, it's been about 3 years since they won the championship. The tag team championship belt, so ain't no telling how long they gonna have them hold those championships, but it would be great to see them have a good reign, at least it's up until Mania, which they'll probably have they'll probably still have that mixed tag team type of match, or maybe have make it a traditional tag team ladder match, bring that back. That would be awesome, man. And if you want to, you can plug the Hardy Boys in there too. Now that TNA got the partnership with WWE, and the Hardys was already on NXT about a few weeks ago. So if you want to, you can just build the hype with that too. I feel like if it's going to be a multi-man tag team match for the championships at Mania, I feel like it should be like a ladder match, a traditional tag team ladder match. Bring that back. Yeah. That would definitely get them tag team championships a little bit over, than what they already are, But also, Naomi got her ass whooped again by Jade Cargill. She pretty much admitted to whooping her ass. No, not whooping her ass. Well, yeah, pretty much whooping her ass, throwing her on the car or whatever. So she pretty much paid the price, and then towards the end of the night, getting her ass whooped by Jade Cargill. So it's looking like we got a heel Naomi here, because Jade Cargill is on the tail of just getting her revenge. As far as Bianca, I don't know. I still feel like she could have pulled the strings with that tech as well, because it was, Jade Cargill got some not major heat towards Bianca, but you could just tell by the stare down that she's not really feeling Bianca too well like that. She's not feeling her. But SmackDown was a decent show. Wasn't much of a good show. We had a couple of vignettes, Easter eggs, or whatever you want to call it. A possibly, well, I know Ray Phoenix is on his way, Penta's brother. I don't know if he's gonna be on SmackDown, but then we also got another Easter egg with a possibly a return at Aleister Black. I don't know how they're gonna utilize Aleister Black, but the vignette was showed on SmackDown, so it seems like he's gonna be on SmackDown. Still no plans on what they're gonna do with him. I know the Judgment Day need a new member. I know Dirty Dom been pressing the issue with Finn Balor to get a new member for Judgment Day, but Finn Balor ain't trying to hear that. He don't want a new member. But since that's been shown on SmackDown, it's looking like Aleister Black and Ray Phoenix may be heading to SmackDown instead of Ray Phoenix teaming up with his brother on Raw, because Penta got his eyes locked on the Intercontinental Championship belt as of right now. So, and he's on his own little path right now. So maybe they want to keep the two separated. Also, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest feud is like picking up. They pretty much was attacking each other throughout the night of SmackDown as well. It's like picking up, but with a few, it is a major, like not major, but it's definitely a long storytelling between those two. Drew McIntyre pointed it out, I believe, in last week's promo. He pointed out all of the history behind him and Damian Priest on why they technically beefing with each other. So they feud is picking up. But like I said, I would like to see how it plays out. So far, so good, because things are definitely heating up between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. But besides that, we jump into Monday Night Raw. Like I said, Cody Rhodes. I thought he wasn't gonna make an appearance on Monday Night Raw, but he made his appearance. Well, he made his appearance after John Cena, came out there first or whatever. John Cena came out, like no one expected. Everybody expected new theme, new gear. I expected it too, but he surprised everybody with the same shit. Like, he came out the same way, same gear, same music, but the promo, man, was just, he was on a heated tear with his promo, man. That was a great heel promo about Cena. I expected a little more. Expected to hear a little more about The Rock during Dwayne Johnson. I expected to hear a little more about him, but Cena was pretty much out there, just pretty much blaming the fans for him doing what he did. Pretty much blaming the fans for acting the way he acted out, or whatever the case may be. So like I said, these wrestlers, they be online, they see things, they see people talking and stuff like that. So a lot of people, was expecting Cena to have come out with new gear and just new theme music and new everything, but he made it clear that y'all ain't getting none of that shit. I see what y'all asking for. Y'all not getting nothing else from me. Pretty much that's what he's saying. I gave. I was winning, and y'all was dick rotting. Now y'all wanna be on my dick again. Nah, I'm not feeling y'all. Y'all motherfuckers is toxic. That's pretty much what he was saying. In his segment here. Cena was just, he was just. He went on like I want to say like a 9-minute, 10-minute rant before Cody Raheem Rhodes came out there, and he kept it nice, short, and sweet. Like, yo, you being a whiny bitch. Like, I don't want this Cena at Mania. But I expected. If I was Cody, I would have whooped Cena ass, man. I'm all that talking stuff like that. I would have whooped Cena ass on a spot after that whole thing he did to me at Elimination Chamber. I don't know. That's just me. But that's how that started out. Cody kept it sweet. Cena didn't really have much to say at the end. He just kept it quiet and then dropped the mic or whatever. But like everybody was saying, if Cena wanted to rip Cody, he could have ripped Cody, but they still trying to make Cody not look bad or whatever. And this kid right here, they was like pointing this kid out in the crowd and stuff like that. That was pretty funny. He was pointed out specifically in the crowd by Cena or whatever. The kid had a funny reaction. That's gonna be, I know people gonna create memes out of that kid's picture or whatever. But yeah, that's how the night started out. Jey Uso had a run in. Well, he had a match with I think Grayson Waller also did, one of those dudes, man. And he ended up winning like in less than a minute. Like his entrance lasted longer than the goddamn match. You know what I mean? So that happened, but then they try to, attack him or whatever. And then he, then Gunther came out there, tried to yoke him out, and then Jey Uso ended up getting his get back. Well, not really getting his get back. Just pretty much a title pose or whatever the case may be. It wasn't really nothing to be worked up for. You know what I mean? Because we still got a couple of weeks to Mania, so we gonna see a bunch of that shit for like the next few weeks. But it's just getting a little played out. I mean, I wouldn't say things is really heating up between Gunther and Jey. I mean, because they pretty much already had 3 matches already, so it's like this fourth time around is really not too more. I can understand why most people is not too excited about it, and since we already know pretty much Jey's gonna have win that belt at Mania. Also, I forgot to mention with the SmackDown review, goddamn, Gunther had a great match with that Aaron, I forgot the guy's name. But that luchador guy from NXT, the tag team champion, Ariel or something like that. Yo, he's very talented. I ain't gonna lie, they had a great match, him and Gunther. But Gunther was looking a little real weak in that match, and I'm like, damn, how y'all got? I mean, yeah, he won the match, but how y'all got Gunther looking that weak? And with that NXT. Talent like that, you know what I mean? And that's no knock to him, but it's just, I don't know, man. It was a great match, but I don't know how I felt about that. It was just too much of a great match. It was too much of a close call with that match between him and Gunther, man. Also, Penta is looking like he's going for the Intercontinental Championship. He's looking like he want to challenge Braun Breaker, but it's looking like it's multiple challengers. It's looking like Finn Balor still got a fair try at it himself due to what happened in the match on Monday. Due to Dirty Dom. He pretty much cost him. He hurt his average and cost Finn Balor the match, Dirty Dom, or whatever the case may be. So maybe I don't know. It's a lot of people aiming to go for that Intercontinental belt on Monday Night Raw. Penta's one of them, and Finn Balor may want to have a retry for that championship as well, and a few others. But Braun Breaker been on the tip, man. That Braun Breaker is a bad man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see him losing that title no time soon. Also, we still got this fake luchador and Chad Gable. We all know it's you, Chad Gable, out there pretending to be a luchador. We're not stupid, but he was out there. He out there attacking the LWO and stuff like that. But we know it's you, man. We know it's you, Chad. But Raw was a decent show. It wasn't really nothing to die about. Bianca Belair and Io and Rhea was out there contract signing. It was supposed to be between Bianca and Io, but obviously, Rhea Ripley came out there and forced her name on the contract. Obviously, triple threat match, we already seen it coming, but we just didn't know how they was going to play it out, but they played it out like that. Rhea Ripley signed the name of the contract, so she's now going to be part of the match. So, yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think.